Hey, Shalom, Akim. Shalom. Y'all some sub Robert Stone. Grab this camera stand for me, one of y'all, and set it up. Let's go ahead to the bank. We live already. Hey, Kodash, brother, open this up for me. Your call. Follow the shot. Hold it the water, brother. Hey, y'all some shot, brother. Hey, I now need your assistance. I see what's wrong. Put this that plug for the sound right there. Y'all boys move this way. Y'all move this way.
Shema, Yahweh, Alahada, Yahweh, Akkad.
All right, before we get started, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Akadah.
right, Yahweh is the true name of our Heavenly Father. whom the world even know is God, Jehovah, and Yahweh. Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son, our King, Lord and Savior, whom the world even know is Jesus Christ. By Hashem, B'Chakadash, is in the name of the Holy Spirit, the inspiration given to us to edify those that have been given the ears to hear. All right, double honors to our teachers, the apostles and elders, the great millstone. He say takes it to the hopeful elect, faithful and diligently keeping his word with fear and trembling. Shalom to the believers that subscribe and listen to this truth wholeheartedly through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Right, so we the GMS Mythics Camp coming to you with another Sunday live lesson. As you see, I've entitled to the spirit, the gates of hell. All right, the gates of hell, world organized priority. All right, and it's pretty much quotes from an interview that Keel Gates had a few weeks back, right, which I came across, and I'm gonna get the brother Farah to pull the video up, which I recently uploaded this morning, and we're gonna play it before we get into the scriptures, okay? But pretty much they moving forward with their agenda, okay, to globalize the currency and globalize pretty much everybody's identity in one system. The digital ID, the digital IDs are about to roll out in December. Okay, they're gonna go into effect in December, starting in Kenya, if I'm not mistaken. All right, but you got other countries that's lining up. All right, in accord with the WEF, the World Economic Forum. When you go on the website, you see all of the different information on digital ID and preparedness for the digital system that they've been had in play dating back to COVID in 2019. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna open up with this video clip, and Lord will you be edified. All right.
So this is a bit of an emergency broadcast regarding the digital IDs. Yesterday in Canada, Justin Trudeau met with all of our provincial premiers and basically told them that we will not be able to get funding for our healthcare unless the premiers agree to the digital IDs. I will show all the proof. Now, those of you who think that digital IDs are great, they are not. Let me show you what these digital IDs will actually entail when it comes to control. Here's an overview basically of everything that will be included in the digital IDs. This can be found on the WEF website and also on all of the provincial and government websites. You will have healthcare. You will not be able to access any healthcare without this digital ID. Financial system. You will actually not even be able to carry out bank accounts or carry out anything online regarding financial transactions. Food and sustainability. This says for farmers and consumers, you will not be able to get into stores. You will not be able to even sell anywhere. Once they have this system in place, this is where the digital currency will come in. Travel and mobility. We saw that with the Arrive scam app. Humanitarian responses, which is basically just garbage. It's in case something happens, they will be able to track and find you, including if you don't want anything injected in your body. E-commerce. You will not be able to shop online. Then you have social media platforms. You will literally need this ID in order to get TikTok, Twitter, or Facebook. No more fake accounts. You have e-government. So if you want your taxes done, any sort of benefits from there, you will need this. Then it gets even scarier. Telecommunications. You will not be able to actually get an internet provider without this digital ID, and they will be able to track you. And then up there you have smart cities, and we all know what those are. Those of you who think I'm lying, here's the federal condition. In order for us to access our money, our tax money, this is basically a hostage situation of our tax money. And what you will see is instigators, government instigators under Twitter, under Justin Trudeau, that basically say we need to push our provincial governments to, get the money so that we can spend it better. No, we don't. We actually need to call our provincial governments right now, today and tomorrow, and every single day until they scrap this digital ID. They cannot pass this without our approval. So I need everybody in Canada to call your provincial governments and literally tell them that this is not going to happen. If we need to privatize, if we need to somehow get into a different system of healthcare, we need to do that. As for everyone in the United States, you're kind of lucky because your healthcare is privatized. There's also a lot more internet providers, some that will not go along with it because of capitalism. So your money is actually speaking a lot louder in the United States. But Canada, this is coming down the pipeline, and it's coming down the pipeline fast, and we need to act. Now, let me just put it blatantly to you.
All right. All right, brothers. Let's get 2 Corinthians 2:11.
Get
2 Corinthians 2:11.
It's 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
And we understand that the main device that they're about to move forward with is the MIC-M. Okay? The digital device that's ultimately going to have all your records. All right? You heard it. It's going to control the economy full circle. All right? So from social media to tax records to health records to transactions. All right? Everything is going to be centralized, right? That's what they call it. Central. What's the acronym, fellas? CB. What is it?
CBDC,
Which is centralized
banking
digital currency. Centralized banking digital currency. All right. Now we only played part of that video. Okay. Now you want to see the whole video? You can go to my page, GMS Peter Fire 2. And the actual interview where Bill Gates is talking to this foreign, I think she was from Kenya, right? Because again, they about to go forward. What was the title of the video? Yeah, they about to go forward. They set to launch the digital ID in Kenya in December. So the babies, all right, are no longer going to have Social Security cards and birth certificates. They're going to be implanted, right? They're going to be mixed up. So what Great Millstone has been preaching for all these years is warning you about what? The devices say. You brother want to get that word devices. Yeah. Another brother gives Ephesians 6, okay? So this is the mercy of Yahweh Shah. As I co-titled quote Bill Gates' own words, a disaster they, right? A disaster they are not prepared for. Okay? He didn't say a disaster we not prepared for. He said the disaster they are not prepared for. So we understand what they what their agenda is and how they move forward with that agenda. Another brother is Job, the 5th chapter, right? Their enterprise being the New World Order, this global reset, bringing in the 4th Industrial Revolution, where artificial intelligence, central bank digital currency will be the foundations of the society. Okay? Brother got it?
This is devices from the Blue Letter Bible, G3540. And it said outline biblical usage, a mental perception, thought, an evil purpose.
Evil purpose. We're not ignorant of Satan's evil purpose, right? Which the scriptures say your adversary is the devil, goes about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour, right? We are warned in what's that, 1 Peter 5:8, be sober, be vigilant, okay? So as watchmen to our people, which is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth, right? Our duty to you is to warn you, all right, so that you can be prepared, as they don't want you to be prepared, right, for his evil purpose, for Satan's evil purpose, that you will not be ignorant. right? The scriptures say, my people perish, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, right? And it's not because the knowledge is not out there. We're in the time when the prophecy is fulfilled, knowledge shall be increased. So it's not that the information is not out there. Our people are just walking like blind men, okay? So we out here to wake you up and open your eyes up until this evil plot. You got more? Yeah.
It said, that which thinks the mind, thought, or purpose.
All right. Let me get Job, right? 5:13. Yeah.
This is Job 5:13. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna read that. What you started with? I started at 13. That's okay. Jump back.
This Job 5:12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty.
Yeah, he's gonna disappoint these evil purposes, right? That these wicked rulers have set in place. All right. And as a matter of fact, another brother load up, he shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. So when you really, pay attention to how this devil speaks, right? It says words are smooth and butter, but war was in his heart. Like the title of this video is the words of Kill Gates, our own mouth. These are quotes out of his own mouth. He said, a world organized priority, right? A disaster they're not prepared for, right? Order out of chaos. Problem, reaction, solution. We were constantly preaching this to the choir, right? And the choir is actually those that are going to learn the song and sing the song with us. Everybody outside the choir, we don't give a damn. At the end of the day, Lord said whether they hear or forbear. So, it was a point, especially when brothers first come into this truth, like you so fervent in the spirit, you want all your people to like, hey, get this, man. Hey, trying to preach to a dead dog. They say we ain't gonna, like the brother in the box say, we ain't gonna be the dead dog, right? And our people are likened unto dead men. Y'all brothers got something? Okay, he was the king said Job.
Yep, this is back in Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so their hands could not perform their enterprise.
Right. All right, now you got that. Yeah, their enterprise. Let's get that word enterprise, right? Go ahead. You got the word enterprise, Papa Shah? Okay. Yep.
Verse 13 says, he taketh the wise of their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong.
Yeah. So whatever he thinks that he's going to accomplish, there's going to be divine intervention. The Most High is going to intervene. All right? And he's already intervening through the expose of the wicked. Right? The scriptures say how the things of Esau even searched out. Now, when you go to 2 Ezra 16, it explains that. I ain't going to quote it. We're going to get that later. All right? Another brother, hold on deck, 2 Ezra 16 and 6. All right? And don't forget, Lord will, we bring it out. So this is enterprise, thou for y'all. It said wisdom. I love this. Wisdom, sound knowledge, success, sound or sensitive wisdom, by success. Right, which wisdom, right? Which the left hand side of the Most High operates in wisdom too, right? But it's the knowledge of wickedness, which is not actually wisdom, right? When they say in Ezekiel, behold, thou wiser than Daniel, it really means if thou wiser than Daniel, right? But when you go into it, like it's really making mockery of the wicked. Like, because the wicked you're not wiser than the Lord's elect. You're just wise in wickedness. You're able to seek things out. You're able to go rape, rob, and murder throughout the world with your power, okay? And use it at your disposal to conquer these nations. And then you extract all the resources, all the documents, the historical facts, you keep them and tie them to yourself. And then you put information out there that you want to control the narrative of your rulership. That's not wisdom. Because look, wisdom is righteous judgment. When the Lord gives us control over the earth and dominion over the earth, you know how we're going to obtain it? Through righteousness. Because the king of righteousness in Revelation 19, it says what? With righteousness, he does judge and make war. So he's coming to establish a kingdom on the planet Earth that was conquered through righteousness. The righteous thing is to do away with the wicked. Okay? And that's what he's coming to do. To do away with all the lies. That's what he's coming to do. Hey, Barakatah. This kingdom was set up on lies, robbery, rape, the evil purpose of the devil. He cometh not but to kill, steal, and destroy.
Didn't say the song's definition, undertaking.
Undertaking. That's what it go into. And when you go into the back of the dollar bill, right, it says Novus Ordo Seclorum, which means New World Order, and it also says Annuit Coeptis, which means, a brother, look it up. I'll read. Look up Annuit Coeptis. We did this before, and that's on the back of your dollar bill. All you got to do is pull out a dollar bill, look on the back of it. It says Novus Ordo Seclorum, and it says Annuit Coeptis. Yep.
Hey, could I make a quick point?
Come.
Hey, because when you choose a noun version of undertaker, right? It's the undertaker.
Yeah.
And who is that? That's the person who buried the dead to
That's
deal
it.
with death, man. And that's Esau fucking Edom, man.
Yeah,
The Undertaker, man.
Hey, it said funeral director.
Come
I
on.
just did right here.
The
Funeral
funeral
director.
Hey, you direct your ass to death, man. That's Esau Edom, man. Hey, man.
It said undertaking. The management of funerals is a profession.
That's the part of his
so just say he is as death.
He is himself.
Habakkuk the second chapter says that he is as death and cannot be satisfied. Esau, Edom, the current rulership of this world, which is the rulership of Esau, Edom, they are the undertakers of the earth. Funeral director. Yeah, that's all they doing. Their agenda is ultimately, like they said, next year, 2025, 6 billion people.
Yeah.
You know, they on track. You go ahead.
And yeah, blow up his little guy, so
Yeah.
try to cover his footsteps.
Yeah.
You know, but he is his devil. And our people take a hold of the devil, and they go find out, fuck around, find out.
Yeah.
You know,
Walk around and
they
find
envy him. They made a covenant with them. They love him. All the hands on the hand.
the wicked shall not go unpunished.
That's great. You got the definition of. So this is the word it says aducoeptis.
Yeah.
And it says commencement undertaking.
Yeah. Commencement undertaking. Yep. He just jumped straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. That's what that means. Commencement undertaking. But it also means God or he favors our undertaking. Do it say that in there? Yeah, get that.
It says the literal translation is he favored or has favored our undertaking.
Right. He favors our enterprise. He favors our undertaking. Right? Which, okay, yeah. Because the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Let's get Isaiah 26:10. Since that's the elite stand, he favors our undertaking. The God is with us, right? But the scriptures, I think that's in Ezekiel, when you read Ezekiel, said he thought that I was all together like one. And you got that? That's Psalm 50, right? That's Psalm 50 that you got. Matter of fact, get that and then we'll get 26. Yeah. You got something? Go ahead.
I'm going to read this in the NOT. Ecclesiastes, meaning Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 3. Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 3 in the NOT. It seems so tragic that everyone under the sun suffers the same fate. That is why people are not more careful. That is why people are not more careful to be good. Instead, that's that YOLO mentality.
Yeah, you only live once. Everybody got to die, so you might as well live your best life.
Yeah.
And worry about the next life. We don't know what the next life is. Like, people want to be ignorant of judgment that comes after death.
Right. They ain't careful on how to be good, on how to please the Most High. You think the Most High would be mad you take the microchip? You think the Most High would be mad you take the D-Box 91? Right? You think the Most High would be mad you eat some crawfish? So it seems so tragic that everyone under the sun suffers the same fate. That is why people are not more careful to be good. Instead, they chose their own mad course, but they have no hope. There's nothing ahead but death anyway. That's their mentality. I'm gonna die anyway, fuck it. I'll live it up. Verse 4, there's hope only for the living. If they say it is better to be alive, dog, than a dead lion. So in the King James in verse 4 says, for to him that is joined to all the living, there's hope.
The living is who? Those who dwell with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim and Hawashai's right.
Yep. For a living dog is better than a dead lion. Like you say, we ain't gonna beat a dead horse.
Nah.
If that can't get it, what? We moving on. Right?
Yeah.
When our people chose what our bills that chose the system instead of coming back onto the living water.
Yeah.
Our people taking the living water and put forward systems that have no water.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I was gonna say, that's why like you had brought out yesterday, if a man want to be ignorant, let him be ignorant. So if you want to, if you don't want to listen to the truth, you want to remain in the congregation of the dead, hey, so be it. We only concerned about the ones that like-minded like us, and it's the living.
And one thing about it, he don't tell you his plans.
Yeah.
But it's in plain sight. The wicked himself telling you. They what? All war organization plan.
Yeah.
Right? Mix up everybody. You know, they're telling you the plain sight, but meanwhile you got the prophets telling you straightforward.
Yeah. Yep.
They ain't hiding nothing. He start telling you what in movies and commercials, video games, right? The lecture, he tell you these things, man. In plain sight, and if you keep away, so at the end of the day, you can't say, I didn't know that. Right? Leave the world behind. He tell you his plans, man. No, but meanwhile, you got the prophets ain't sugarcoating. They tell you straight what it is. Oh yeah, that man coming down with great wealth. We're gonna cut off 6 billion. We're gonna strip majority y'all niggas, right? We tell y'all these things. We're speaking to the fight. Yep. And all the ones that are living, they're gonna go on to them, man. Right?
In Psalms 50 and 21, these things hast thou done, and I kept silent.
Right. That's why you think he favors your undertaking. Right. Because the Most High, he's keeping silent right now. Go ahead.
Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such in one as thyself.
But ultimately, he's not keeping silent. So the scriptures say, surely the Lord will do nothing, right? Like, don't think the Lord just gonna stand by and not do nothing, but he revealed his secret to his servants and prophets. So the reason the Lord ain't getting busy on the wicked and the devil and stopping him from fulfilling his wicked enterprise right now, because he has a set measure to fulfill. And within the time of that set measure being fulfilled, we have to go out and prophesy and reveal his secret to the world before the Lord takes his man out of the way.
But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thy eyes.
Right. So the Lord's about to establish the true order in the earth by ultimately letting the Esau Edom play out his agenda damn near till he solidified it. He's going to get his agenda up and running, but the Lord's not going to allow him to solidify in the earth, because solidification would mean this world being completely governed and operated by the McImp system. When I say completely and fully, meaning nobody on the planet Earth will be walking around unless they got it in them. The Lord not going to allow that to happen. The elect are going to resist The elect, what it says, and him that overcometh, right? And this is take the mixed imp in their right hand or the forehead. You know, I think that's Revelation 20. Okay. The Lord says He's going to preserve us right here in the midst of this man's system for His glory. Okay. So He'll never be able to fully get his mixed imp government system fully functional. You know, it's not going to. It's always going to be a remnant that the Lord is going to keep away from this man's undertaking. Okay, we had one loaded up right after this, but we can come back. Matter of fact, we can come back to it. Go ahead.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency,
Start at, you at 20 and 22. Start at 20.
all right. This is Job chapter 20, verse 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly.
Yeah, like you ain't gonna be able to, like, you know how you eat and you feel good, like, yeah, I can rest now. Now the Most High ain't gonna give them that. Let's look up that word quietness right there in the blue letter. Go ahead and read that whole verse.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he hath desired.
Is it savor or save?
Save.
Okay. Which I think that goes into savor. You know what I'm saying? Like look up that word savor. It say S-A-V-E, right? Yeah. But I think that goes into like savor, right? Look up the word savor in the etymology. Go ahead, read it.
Verse 21. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his good. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in strait.
Yeah, in the fullness of his sufficiency. So when everything is starting to come into his fullness, like when he's starting to see everything developing, you know, like he always say, we on pace, or we on pace for their agenda. They be saying we on pace, we right on schedule. You see what I'm saying? So everything is seeming to come through sufficiently. Also, let's get the word sufficiently. Let's get these words, right? So let's get what was the first word? Quietness. Savor in the etymology, quietness in the blue letter, and then get savor in the etymology and get sufficiency in the blue letter. So let's get that word savor first.
This is the word savior in the Etymon line. It's a noun from the 13th century.
S-A-V-O-U-R, right? S-A-V-I. No. S-A-V-O-U-R. Savor. Not savior, savor.
It says savor.
Yeah, speak up, people.
S-A-V-O-R.
Yeah. Yeah, S-A-V-O-R. Okay.
Yeah. This is a noun, and I'll read the verb too. It says from the 12th century. It says agreeable flavor, agreeable smell, pleasure, delight, flavor, taste, sauce, seasoning, delight.
Yep.
To have flavor. The verb says give pleasure to.
Yeah, give pleasure to. Right? So go back and read that verse again.
Back at Job chapter 20, verse 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly.
Yep.
He shall not save of that which he hath desired.
Now let's get quietness. He shall not have pleasure in that which he desires. Shalom. Shalom.
This is quietness in the blue letter Bible. Shalom.
Shalom.
Outline biblical usage 1. Quiet at ease.
At ease. At ease. He ain't gonna. Here's the thing. He's doing all this shit and he can't sleep at night. Because when you operate in wickedness, Wickedness keeps you busy trying to cover up the wickedness, you know. But when you establish things in righteousness, that's when you can be at ease. Like, I mean, you know, I can feel quietness, and I don't gotta hear them demons conjuring up in my soul about what I did.
You got peace of mind.
I got a peace of mind.
That makes good point.
Hey, that's how Jake be feeling. Hey, man, when they be in the street, they be like, man, I'm tired of looking over my soul. They be, hey, because we got in the sense our spirit, man, stop doing it wicked ass shit, bro.
Yep.
But hey, he saw even got us in his enterprise. You know what I'm saying? Stuck in his enterprise, trying to have to keep trying to fight the fight after stuff. But guess what? The Lord has left his neck, man. He's not going to be a part of that system. He's not going to take part of that in the camp, man. Okay? But that's all.
I was just thinking about something that I was listening to on the radio. They was doing an ad for this app called Up Something, which is for gas, and they were complaining about how much money the average person spends on gas in America. Like annually, it's $5,000, and they're like, that's absurd. You know, people spending $5,000 a year just on gas. So, like, obviously Esau conscience is dealing with him on a point, but he's not gonna repent. You know what I'm saying? He say, cause he's like the scripture say, he's profane, he's outside the temple. He found no place of repentance. So instead of him making things right, he just add more wickedness to it. So you come up with an app for people to go to the gas station and get discount on the gas instead of just selling the gas for a just weight. Instead of putting a just weight on the resource. Oh, we just gonna give them an app. You know, we'll put it on the radio and advertise so hey, nobody take advantage of it. That's on them. We did a good thing. You know, we helped them out.
So who listens to the radio nowadays?
Yeah, but even with that, they still gonna boost because that app is only gonna be applicable to certain gas station locations, and they're gonna up the price.
Yep.
You know, they know. Well, we have a gas voucher app location, so we're gonna up our prices a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never seen, like, back in the day, gas prices didn't fluctuate as much as they do now. You know what I'm saying? You go to these gas stations, and it's still $4 plus gas prices at certain places. But across the board, the ones that you see that's reasonable, they like in the threes. If you pull up to Elam, Ishmael gas station, man, that shit be down there $5 for it. You know, $4 for regular gas and shit.
Yeah.
Like $4, I went, cause you know, sometimes I'll be somewhere outside of my area where I normally get gas from, you know, and I'll be like, damn, I need to go ahead and put something in my tank till I get there. Now I pull up, man, I'll be like, damn, damn near $5, I'll be like $4.90 for it, cause I use premium. So I was like, $4.90, damn. This shit ain't but $3.19 on my, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's $1 something different. But they show you the wickedness of this man. This is an example. Like that don't make no sense. You know, don't make no sense. It should be more consistent across the board. But he doesn't establish just weights in the earth. He's an unfalse balance. That's all he does is put some unjust weights, false balances in the earth. Okay, so it's not gonna go well with this man. The Lord's gonna take his ass out, and he's gonna take him out in a way that it's like he's gonna let him get all the way to the peak, all right, of achieving his new world order. They have to say, hey, the higher you make it to the top, the harder the fall is. You know, and nobody has ever ruled in the earth like Esau Edom. No kingdom has ever reached the height in the earth that Esau Edom has reached. You know, they say his nest is amongst the stars, and in his heart he's saying, "Who shall bring me down to the ground?" The Lord said, "Oh, okay. Well, let me let you get all the way up. Go on up, keep going up, so I can show you, like you can't get above me. And he really, when he say he favors our enterprise, he ain't even really talking about the Most High, because he think he the Most High. Go ahead, bro.
This is a real quick one. Don't say philosophy. You know, get the definition.
Okay, con. So we going this up for quietness, right? Okay.
Back in the Blue Letter Bible, for the word quietness, it says quiet at ease and property.
Yeah. Quiet at ease and prosper. Now read your piece up again, brother.
This is Job, chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straight. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast a fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
That's it. So he gonna make his shit come. That's like they fund these wars, these elites, right? That's a part of the chaos that they create. Okay? But the Most High got him in the trick bag, man. Everything that he's doing, the Most High programmed him to do it, and he don't even know it. Yeah. So, like, when it all comes down, everything is on the Most High. Like everything is going according to the Most High plan, but Esau either thinks it's his plan.
Yeah.
You know, because as soon as that MOTB, the NICM, get mandated in the earth, hey, World War III gonna be in full go mode. You know what I'm saying? World War III, and this shit gonna be out of hand far that he ain't gonna be able to de-escalate that shit. You know? Nah, because he think he's just gonna come in and make, yo, look, we just gonna put all this aside, and we all gonna come together. We're gonna stand on this one world new order. And we're gonna stand on this this device, this MICM. This is gonna bring peace. You know, we all can make money. We all it ain't gonna work like that, man. It ain't gonna work like that. So the Lord gonna come in the middle of that and cast his wrath. Read that part again. He's gonna cast his wrath upon them, man.
This is Job, chapter 20, verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Which is gonna be what? That thermonuclear destruction, right? Because see, they at least think they safe over there in Europe, over there in, you know, England and all that shit. Man, please. Man, England gonna get the same judgment America and so-called Israel over there. Because that ain't the real, you know, that ain't the real. We're just gonna leave it at that. But anyway, that's ultimately that thermonuclear destruction, okay? And the chariots shooting out fire, and the Lord come with the host of heaven. That's what he's gonna rain upon him, man. But that was it. Yeah. What you got?
So this is Proverbs 29 and verse 7.
Yep.
Go back to the point that he was making about the gas.
Yep.
All right. This is Proverbs 29 and verse 7. The righteous considereth the cause of the poor, but the wicked regardeth not to know.
That's it. Because that's you know, that's him struggling like that's another fucking bill. You know, you can buy 5,000 by 12. How much money that is a month? You know, that's the average they spending a month on gas. That's crazy. Got some more?
No, that was good.
$416 a month on gas.
I had a precept. This is Sirach 42 and 18, just backing up that Job 5 and 12. It says, he seeketh out of the deep and the heart, and considereth their crafty devices.
The Most High Spirit, the Spirit, right? Right? As a matter of fact, let's bring out Obadiah 1 and 6. This ain't but one chapter, the Obadiah verse 6. Right?
I just make a quick point.
Go ahead.
Hey, when you think about these Masons, right, from the information that I have gained to study, you know what I'm saying? They're saying that they're practicing their craft, man. Their craft, and ultimately the information that we know was to be the Mason sector of the Illuminati, man. So they're practicing on their craft, and also when you go into their word craft, I believe in the other it goes into like the mental power, mental power and strength that they be trying to use, man.
Yeah.
So these devices that they gonna have, man, they're gonna be using like mental power over Jake, man. What the Lord has already seen and already shown it to his elect.
Yep.
That's why we brought the precept, it's better to be like a live dog than a dead lion. Yeah, we are those live dogs prophesying to our people, but yet you got your TD Jake, your TD Snake, you know what I'm saying, Creflo Dollar, you know what I'm saying, your Nate, you know what I'm saying, not prophesying, why? Because the Lord has considered them dumb dogs, you know what I'm saying, they can't bark and warn our people.
So you look at a lion, that's how you want a lion or a dog. When the lion's dead,
It ain't no good.
ain't no good.
It can't roar.
Yeah, he can't protect you. Right? He run too wild, at least the motherfucker bark.
Yeah.
Like the ankles or something. That's in a pit bull, they're dead.
Done.
You see?
Hey, read that scripture again. I thought you had some more.
Yep, it is. It's the Rock 42:18 says he picked out the deep and the heart and considered their crafty devices. For the Lord Yahweh by Shai knoweth all that may be known, and he beholdeth the signs of the world.
It say the Lord knoweth all that may be known. And he beholdeth what? The signs of the world.
Woo.
And if he beholding the signs of the world, who are the ones set up to show those signs to you? Surely the Lord will do nothing, but he reveals his secrets to his servants the prophets.
Have we verse 19 about the sign?
Yeah.
Because it says he declares the things that are past and for to come, and revealeth the steps of the hidden things. And who we reveal those hidden steps to? Hey, the servants of prophets, man. Come on.
You got the insight, we know their plans. He called it Psalm 64 chapter, you never got that. Are you writing it down?
This is Psalm 64:8.
So we started one.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This is Psalm 64:1. Hear my voice, O Yahweh Shema Shai, my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy.
Right, they make your plans. Save me, right? You know,
Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
right. So that too saying, I just go to them, the speak deep to hide their counsel. Go ahead.
From the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
Right, because look what they doing. Look at their plans. Right? They working hard in the darkness to bring forth their agenda. Kill Gates with the GMO mosquitoes. Right? Mosquitoes just start taking niggas out.
Psalm 64:3. Who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
So when you deal with wet their tongue, the word wet means sharpen, an instrument. Yeah. So again, to say his words are smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Esau has the gift to speak to you in a way where his evil plans slip by your ears. Yeah. Like he really be telling you, like, this is what we're gonna do, you niggas. But he said with these mesmerized different words, and he put the words together so crafty, like, you know.
An example, inoculate.
Exactly.
Jake don't look up big words. Jake don't know that.
Yeah.
Inoculate. Look that up. She tell you. Right? And then he put faith in the center behind it. His faith, that whole thing, he take care of. I don't care what's in it. I'm taking it. I wanna know what happened to her, man. I wish I do her name.
Hey, and Esau, you know the etymology of words too. So he'll speak to you using a word that has a different meaning in New Speak, and he actually talking about the origin of the word. Go ahead, bro.
Psalm 64:4. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter.
Right, they doing things in secret. Like, why the fuck you got an American dollar where the language is English, and you got fucking Latin phrases on the back of that motherfucker? You know, like y'all really not that fucking smart. The Lord just let us get dumbed down for being so disobedient. Yep. You niggas really not that fucking smart, man. Like, the more I get in this toward in this truth and get wise under the mercy of Yahweh, I see how beside learning his rights, and I see what he did. Like, it ain't that he made Esau so fucking smart. He just allowed us to be dumbed down so low. You know what I'm saying? Now we coming back up. Our vibration getting high enough to see through his deception.
No. That's why, like, taking the word, and I'm like, PS, and they declare the empire a global health emergency. They really ain't falling for these young doing shit no more, man. CRC to the shit. Go ahead.
Psalm 60.5, they encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of land snares privately.
Trap.
They say,
Let's take a trap. Digital ID. You don't take it. No more Xbox. No more Snapchat, Instagram. No more nothing, nigga. Go ahead. Come on. I'm dying.
they commune and land snares privately, and they say, who shall see them?
Yeah, land traps privately. This is what they do. Just like this is a sacred private thing that we do on the right hand side. We come together, we have classes, studies, we go in the word, all right, so that we can understand the judgment of Yahweh Shai and how he's going to establish righteousness. They commune together privately in wickedness. They go in the word. They set up advertisement and commercials. They setting up enchantments. Yep. Okay, they setting up enchantments for you. So they strategically put a message out there with certain things in the background, certain colors. They studied your psyche. Yep. The psychological warfare going on every day. The wicked is every day. Say matter of fact, he called for a precept. Let's get it. It's going to explain what I'm saying. The precept is Isaiah. Let's get that.
This Isaiah 29:15. Woe to them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us?
Yeah. So this is what they're doing. Okay? But who seeth us? Let's get that Obadiah.
This Obadiah 1, when we start at verse 6.
Yeah.
It says,
Matter of fact, read 1 and jump to 6.
son. It says the vision, this Obadiah 1 starting at the top. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, an ambassador set among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Jumping down to verse 6, it says, how are the things of Esau searched out?
Right. So this vision that Obadiah had is a vision of Edom. Okay? And the judgment of Edom. Right? So verse 6 will say, how are the things of Esau searched out, right? Go ahead.
How are his hidden things sought up?
How are his hidden things sought up? Okay? So they're saying, well, shit, we doing this. Don't nobody see us. We rule the world. Let's go out here in the woods and sanction it off for miles out when can't nobody even come down these roads. We're going to erect this big fucking Molech statue. We're gonna make babies fucking disappear. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put some blood on this shit because we established a covenant. We established the stuff with the Israelites. It had to be by blood. So we're gonna see if we can get, that's how they commune. This is what they own. People think it's a game. Oh, y'all confused. Illuminati. Nigga, what you think going on out here? But at the end of the day, Mohai don't want you to know what's going on. Whatever you think going on is what you gonna believe. Cause we ain't going off what we think. We're not going off what we think. Our thoughts are being filtered through the Holy Spirit. Yahweh Shai mind is what we're on unison. We on, you know what I'm saying? we in sync with the mind of Yahweh Shah. So how his thing start out? Get that, did you finish that?
Yeah.
That was it. Get Daniel 2 and 20. I think it's 2 and 22.
Daniel 2 and 22. This is Daniel 2 and verse 22. It reads, He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him.
Man, Daniel, right? When we was under the Babylonian captivity, Nebuchadnezzar was like, damn, I had a dream. It was fucked up. But shit, I don't even remember what the dream was or what it was about. I don't know what it was about. I don't know what it was about or what the dream was. It's like you woke up, you had a dream, and it just it vanished out of your mind.
But it's something.
But it had your heart, you were patient. You like, Daniel told a man what his dream was and broke it down to him. That's what the Lord doing. Daniel's back here somewhere today if you can receive it. The spirit of Daniel, which is Dunya Allah, judge of the power. I believe it means judge of the power or judge of judge of the power. My power is judge. I think it's my power is judge or judge of the power. Either way, the judgment that the Heavenly Father has given us is his whole plan of how he's got these nations operating anyway. So he just opened up Daniel's mind and look, this is what I designed Nebuchadnezzar for. This is his purpose. This is his script. This is his role right here. This is like a director, you know what I'm saying? Just like that sitcom Power. You got the executive producers, you got the co-producers. Now I think it's her name is Kim or something on that Power series. She like the main producer, but 50 Cent like one of the producers. So it's like the actors don't know what's going on until they're told, but the producers, they know what's going on before it's ever put on the screen. You know, so she probably had the script, everything wrote out, and told 50 Cent like, look, this is what I'm gonna do with Amari Harvey. This is what I'm gonna do with this is what I'm gonna do, with Notorious. This is what I'm gonna do with Lorenz Tate. You see what I'm saying? That's what the Most High did to say. Like, look, this is what I'm gonna do with Nebuchadnezzar.
And gotta make quick point too, cause hey, that's how the Lord dealing with us too. Cause like in Daniel, right, the Lord showed him the dream of Nebuchadnezzar's dream to break it down, just like the Lord Yahweh Shem outside is showing us the dream, the vision, right? So
the American dream.
We can see it. Come on, so we can break it down and see it clear as day. We can see it. And then Daniel on the prophesy. And prophesied. Come on. Then the Greek. Come on.
He kept showing.
Kept showing. And that's cold. You know, and if I may add, like scripture do say also that the mysteries are given unto you, it's not given unto them. You know? So like you said, you know, with them dreams, you know, somebody may receive a dream, but they don't understand.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. All right, because that's why you got the spirit of the Most High, like you say, support out his spirit upon all flesh. If you got this average date, then you got Edomite too, telling you a dream that's prophetic. We hearing what they saying, like, look, get the scripture right here. This is what she just broke down right here in layman's time.
It's Psalm 64:8. So they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves.
Whistleblowers.
Yep.
Like you were saying, King Gates, even his interviews, he's telling on himself.
Telling on himself. It's just you got the spirit to break down where his deception.
You call up conspiracy.
Yeah.
Lift the word up.
Yeah.
I mean, plot.
Yeah.
Go evil plot.
Yeah.
What he's saying, King Gates, is an evil plot.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's not a theory if we pulling the facts out of his own, like we pulling his plan out of his own mouth. Like he didn't say he said the next pandemic is not a matter of if, it's when. So nigga, that means you got a plot.
Yeah, right.
What you mean? First of all, when the first pandemic came, you niggas said it was an invisible enemy. So that means it just popped up and you don't know how the fuck it got here. So how you telling me that you automatically know it's gonna be you playing the Most High?
And then I thought the nigga worked on computers.
Yeah.
This nigga became a doctor.
Defer you.
Hey, you're not giving that medical advice.
Man, fuck 'em, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck 'em, man.
Hey, I always do that. Go ahead. I was about to say, I always say, man, how do these niggas become a doctor? He went from working on Microsoft computers. He couldn't cure a virus for Microsoft, and now you come in, you got a cure for every virus for America.
Thinking pop up. Then Dr. Fauci. What happened to that nigga? Nigga lie. He just I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. Motherfuckers try to tell you how to be healthy, and they don't practice good health habits.
That nigga, he just vanished and pretty much agreed to it. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I was lying. I was making them lie. But no, what Jake? I believe Dr. Fauci. What? Go ahead. We ain't gonna stop.
Psalm 64 and 8, so they should make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
So we the fucking bad guy. Right?
Yeah, you act like we shouldn't even have to tell you. We ain't giving you misinformation. We giving you the information you motherfuckers giving up. Like that's the thing. Like you use their own shit that they say and put it in the video, and then they come back and say that. Nigga, this Bill Gates just said this shit. What you talking about? Dr. Fauci just said this shit. What you talking about? Oh, but it's cool when they do it. Yeah.
Probably. We were saying it was a common cold from the jump. He gonna take the joke. We gonna deem this common cold, take off the mask, we good now.
Like I said, that's what they're gonna try to do when she hit the fan. They'll come back. Oh man, you know, let's just have peace. It's all good. It really wasn't that bad. We got this device right here. You know, cause the stick, like the brother said, the DVOC 91, that was the peacemaker. That's supposed to be the peacemaker. We're gonna stick this thing in, it's gonna make everything go away. Yep. So they already prepped your mind. Yep. When you go into the interview, go back and watch the video, right, that I put up. When you go into the interview, that's what they talking about. They preparing global technologies and it's like, oh, okay, so y'all preparing stuff.
What? The DVOC is just, when you look it up on your own time.
Yeah, look up what DVOC means.
It's the evil spirit, man.
Yep. And if I may add, they ain't preparing something that they ain't got. They already got it.
It's what problems we're asking
Solutions.
Right. That's what it is.
So what they preparing is the problem. How they gonna dish it out? They got it ready. They just gonna be like, well, how we gonna get these niggas?
No, they trying to come up with an evil plot. They trying to come up with the crisis. You know. Yeah, bro. And you better believe they got more than one. Right. Like they got a whole plethora of different shit that they ready to unleash. You know,
what killed Gates over the who, what, when, where, how people.
Exactly.
Yeah. They open all the disease and stuff like that. They can put anything out anytime, anywhere. They know what's up.
But we know what's up too. You know, through the spirit of power, y'all about you know what's up. We know what's up too.
And that's why the Lord, when Jacob trouble comes and the family word, they ain't gonna say shit to you people.
Nah. Just like he made their own tongue, like really, the Lord put the spirit on these people to tell on themselves, right? That's his spirit. He says to pour his spirit upon all flesh. Really, the spirit of truth is manifesting in the earth. That's what's really already got them in straight. There's too much truth going out. There's too many whistleblowers. Yeah. They gotta have a whole nother like, damn, I can't focus on this long enough. I gotta shut these motherfuckers down some type of way. But I can't just go bam and shut it all down at once. I gotta come up with a gradual system of gradualism to shut these motherfuckers down. So man, look, why you think Edomites look so bad, man? Edomite be 30 years old, looking like you damn near 60 and shit. Because you're doing too much wickedness. Yeah. Can't sleep. Can't sleep unless you're doing wickedness.
It's Psalm 64 and 8, so they should make their own tongue to fall upon themselves and all they see them shall flee away.
Right, which is not them making their tongues fall upon themselves specifically. It's Yahweh and Yahweh Shah making them tell on themselves. Right? Let's get you can get that. That's a good one. Yeah, you can get that. But I want that second narrative 16 and 60. Yup. Yeah, let's get that first. And then you can go to no brother get the second Thessalonians 2.
Hey, cause you had Aaron Russo, what's the name? Aaron Russo?
And Russo.
Yeah, he was speaking about the MOTD.
Yeah.
Was talking about how they were trying to bring forth this chip, to control the world. But he went down with it. He was like, why you wanna control the people? Like what's up with that? But he was just telling it out, exposing their plans. But here it is, man, all of a sudden, they say he died from some type of disease or whatever.
Yeah, he just popped. He just all of a sudden. He just
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
Because if I may add, he was best friends with Nick Rockefeller.
Yep.
And he was pretty much telling them like, hey, we pretty much just want full control. And it's to the point where there was another interview. They were saying, well, like they don't care if they come out and tell you what they're gonna do. So what are you gonna do? You can't stop them. They got all the money.
Yep.
What are you gonna do to stop them?
These devils think the Most High gonna let them control the world with wickedness. Like which the people are going to be controlled, but it's not going to be at the hand of the wicked. They say the wicked wed the violence of his hands in the earth. Like, you think you're going to keep going throughout the earth, rape, robbing, and murdering, and establishing empires, and God don't favor it? Matter of fact, you had called for Isaiah 26 and 10 too. Let's get that real quick. Like, yeah, he shows you favor because at the end he's just. So when you were supposed to inherit the birthright, the blessing, like he's like, okay, since you crying like a little bitch about it, let me give you this sword right here. You know what I'm saying? Now you could have went throughout the earth with that sword and slew the wicked. You could have found somebody that was being unjustly beat down and used that sword to defend the poor and the helpless. But you used the sword against the poor and the helpless. He could have did righteousness with that sword. You know what I'm saying?
Protect his brother.
He could have protected his brother.
He could have been a big brother.
Yeah, big
Because people, when you do something, it's like when you do something for somebody, then they give you something. How you think Jacob set up his inheritance? He labored for labor. He Abraham. They all established their inheritance on righteous judgment, doing good. Esau took the sword and did just the opposite. Said, that's why the judgment is, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He that leadeth into captivity must go into captivity. Here's the patience and faith of the saints, man. The saints are those that do good. We're waiting on the righteous judgment to fall on the head of the wicked, and that's for him to be destroyed, because all he's been doing is destroying. Yep. It's simple. The Lord didn't make life hard. You reap what you sow. Do good, good follow. Do bad, bad evil come.
Yeah, the Lord told Cain that.
That's his spirit.
Isaiah 26.
Yep.
You want that now?
Let's get Isaiah 26. We're going to end on 2 Corinthians 16 and 2 Thessalonians 2. At least brothers got something to add. All right, so let's get there. Let's load up the word favor. Right? Yeah, go ahead and get Isaiah 26 and 10. Another brother load up that word favor in the Blue Letter Bible, Bible shop.
It's Isaiah 26 and 10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, and yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord.
All right, with you over there, he with this Amalek, right? The chief house of Esau Edom, over there in the land of Israel, Jerusalem, which Jerusalem supposed to be what? It's a people before it's a place, but what it means, teaching of peace place of peace, city of peace. It also goes into teaching of peace. So that's what that land is supposed to embody. That's supposed to be the headquarters of the earth where peace and righteousness go out. Look at Benjamin Netanyahu. Does that embody what Jerusalem? Does he embody what Jerusalem means? Hell no. You know, he got that Alexander spirit on his ass right now.
I think.
Hey, yeah, y'all said it at the same time. Hey, y'all said it at the same time.
I think they're probably the Russian prime minister. I think they were Putin that was trying to put one of their ass in jail when they had went to a country visit. I think they were Putin. Like,
Good. Yup. So let's think that. Nah, he ain't. He told the International Court of Judges, the ICJC. You know, that's like a council of 15, like that deal with international laws. He said, man, ain't nobody gonna stop us from bombing these people. Ain't nobody gonna stop us from annihilating these motherfuckers. You know?
and that's man, what the operation he called it. No, this damn thing. And the operation he called it was Iron Sword.
Iron Sword.
If you look at that from the scripture out, what he thought either was blessed with the sword and the iron what age and
Yep.
of the
Go
Roman
back to the Roman Empire. That was the Iron Age. Showing you that them coming back. Showing you that them coming back, man. All right, let's get that word favor.
This is favor in Isaiah 26, 10, and it's Psalm 8, 26:03. Hebrew word anon. The outline of who's for usage. It says to be gracious, show favor, pity. It says to show favor, have mercy on.
Yeah. He had mercy. He gave him a sword. He was crying. You know what, man? You gotta learn something about me. You know, when Edomites cry, they snot running out their nose and shit. Don't nobody cry like an Edomite. Like I can say, out of all the movies I've seen, the people crying, nobody cry like Esau. Them motherfuckers can cry for us.
And it's an act.
Hey, so the Lord, hey, but the Lord said he gonna have judgment without mercy to those that have shown no mercy. Because the Lord, now you think about it, the Lord be showing mercy to all nations at the end of the day. But his mercy is greater in Israel for sure. Like this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna learn. Like all the mercy that the Lord showed you, you still took that sword and didn't show no mercy. Yeah. All right. Go back. Let's go back. That was the word favor, right? All right. So that's it. And then when you go into upholding the majesty of the Most High, that's qualities appropriate for rulership. The only quality that the Most High requires for rulership is righteousness. That's it. Yeah, righteous judge. That's it. In order to rule, you gotta rule with righteousness. Otherwise, you're gonna be taken out of the way.
This is 2 Ezra 16, starting in verse 60.
Oh, you want to say it, Lord.
2 Thessalonians.
Yeah, we call on 2 Thessalonians.
This is 2 Ezra 16 and 60. In the desert hath he made springs of water and pools upon the tops of mountains, that the floods might pour down from the high rocks to water the earth.
Right, to dry bones, which earth, right, is a ratazah, and the Hebrew word for Adam is Adama, which means from the ground. So we come from the earth, right? We them dry bones that them springs of water, all right, has filled up. That's the spirit, right? Filled up those dry bones. Now we out here speaking of great and exceeding army. Look, we all around the world. It ain't no coincidence. You know what I'm saying? I got countries I can go to. I got brothers I can come get an extra cubit. Like I said, look. Salute me. An extra cubit, bro. That's a cubit right there, bro. He said, who can add one cubit to their statue, bro? Bro, I can go all around the world and do this. I ain't never met a brother somewhere around the world. But the spirit add a cubit to you, bro. You see what I'm saying? That ain't no man-made thing. That's something you can't take. You can't take that lightly, man.
You can tell he's probably watching it. He's pointing at the movie now.
Yeah.
Like, you be watching something, I forgot what movie on the mind, but I can
Like
see
some of
it.
those
Like,
ancient movies, yeah.
ancient movies
Yeah.
and modern movies too.
Modern
They
movies
just come
too.
up like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
That's the best grip anyway, man. Because you think about your brother was falling and hanging
Yup.
from the cliff.
Yup.
You want that grip.
Yeah.
You don't want that hand grip.
Yeah.
You don't slip. You
Yeah.
got more of a better grip like that. Your brother would come
Yup.
up, pull him up.
Yup. Right that horn, you can. Right. Real good.
Because if you think about it, like Triple say, ye are lively songs, and when you consider like when people like build a house with bricks, they lay them like this.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like they stuck
Yeah.
together like this.
Yeah. They interlink. That's what you call like the bricks are interlinked. Yeah.
So this back in 2nd Ezra 16 and 61.
Hey, matter of fact, Lord will. I remember that. That's a lesson right there. The bricks are interlinked. Like the spiritual house. We're gonna get that. I'm gonna get that word, Lord willing. I'm gonna try to remember that, do a lesson on that. Going into that word interlinked. Yup. Go ahead.
This is verse 61 in 2nd Ezra 16. He made man and put his heart in the midst of the body and gave him breath,
Yup.
life, and understanding.
Yup. And it's, when you go to I think that's the book of John 1, it says in him was life, and the light of life. Jump that real quick, because I want it to be down. Yup, I don't want to butcher. Yup, John 1. It's talking about Yahweh Shai being the light. Yeah, verse 4. Yup.
John 1:4. In him was life, and the life was the light of man.
And the light was the light of man. So Yahweh Shai is ultimately what's working through us, giving us the light to see in these deep, dark places and everything that's going on. We're getting the insight through Yahweh and Yahweh Shai too, which is pure light. You read that again.
This is back in 2nd.
Read that verse we just stopped at. Read it again.
Okay, this is 2nd Ezra 16 and 61.
Yep.
He made man and put his heart in the midst of the body
Mm-hmm.
and gave him breath, life, and understanding.
Yep.
Verse 62. Yea, in the spirit of almighty power, which made all things, or searched out all hidden things in the secrets of the earth.
Yeah. You say that the spirit of the Almighty has searched out all things. Read that 62 one more time.
Yea, in the spirit of almighty power.
Yeah. Alashadja, right? The almighty power, right? Go ahead.
Which made all things, and searcheth out all hidden things in the secrets of the earth.
Right. That's why he's so scary. Like ain't nothing like that's what Esau really wants. He wanna be like the Most High, where can't nobody hide nothing from him. Digital ID.
Tracking.
That's what he wants. He feel like, that's gonna solidify his God status in the earth. Now I know their every thought. I can control what they do, monitor what they say,
How much money they do?
how much money, how many resources they have. See?
Is my nigga about to die?
Right.
That's crazy, bro. Hey, who the hell are you to put a charge on these things? So you gotta pay for water, pay for air. This is not good quality water. It's all air, bro.
Yeah. Then you think about and in fact it was something that Eddie Griffin was saying, because I had a clip of him speaking on it in his video. He said, yeah, there you go, chip the baby. So when they get old, they're like, well, we were born with this. We didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So these evil motherfuckers. He's like, yeah. That's where he want to go. He know he focused on the generation to come, That's why, like I said, it's not that he's so smart, it's that the Lord allowed us to be dumbed down. You look at the generations after us, look how fucking ignorant they are. Look how stupid. What they call these motherfuckers? Alpha. Yeah. Alpha means beginning, also means elite, like, you know what I'm saying? Alpha male, first in class. Like, You said this generation? Oh hell no! Y'all want to make them feel special, so y'all giving them all this fucking artificial intelligence. Yeah, because that's why they feel like y'all old school, man. Y'all use pen and paper. Y'all use yeah, pen and paper. That's what the scrolls is written with. You know, the word of the Most High was that's how we got it. Today, men took pen and paper and wrote it down, and they told us about y'all dumbasses in this generation. And the Lord said, untoward, meaning they not towards his righteousness, adulterous generation, yeah, vipers, generation of vipers, you know. Man, somebody, one of my in-laws, right, son killed her ass about a month ago. Uh, chopped her body up. I thought the little boy, like, I don't think he's like between 12 and 14. Dang. His own mama cut a mole off her face. Yeah, like, fucked her up, man. This generation alpha. You know what I'm saying? They say then when the police came, he was sitting right there, clean and everything, blood all over the house. Hey, who that sound like? That sound like Esau. But see, our people are moving to the vibration of Esau Edom.
Kill my mom.
I'm gonna kill my grandpa. Dang. Yeah, that was it on that.
Okay.
Second Thessalonians.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2. You want me to start at 7 up? Where it says mystery of iniquity already works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says in 2 Thessalonians.
No. Matter of fact, start at 3.
All right. 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means.
Yep. Going back to 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Right? Let no man deceive you. Right? Don't let a man get an advantage over you with evil purposes, with his devices. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it says, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed.
The man of sin is Esau Edom. All right? He's being revealed, and this is his time of being revealed. That's why he's gonna come with the great wrath. Everything he got, Aries Jake be walking up to Edomite and say, man, you an Edomite. You know what I'm saying? Jake ain't even in the truth, but they been hearing it and they calling up, man, you a fucking Edomite. Go ahead.
Yep, and it says, and that man of sin be revealed.
I seen a video back in the day, like a few years back. It was probably about 4 or 5 years ago. You know, there's a video of Jake walking in the store. Said, we the chosen people. We the chosen people. You Esau. You Esau. Fucking Edomite. You're cussing his ass out in his store. Go ahead, bro.
And it says, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Verse 4.
What is perdition? Destruction. That's what he was made for. Destruction. That's his purpose in the earth. To destroy. To take the peace from the earth.
It says in verse 4, who opposes and exalted himself above that is above all that is called the Most High, God. And
that's why I said when he's talking about annual coeptus, he favors our undertakings. That he's not talking about the Most High. He exalts himself above the Most High. He said, man, the Most High, hey man, we the Most High. Who gonna bring us down?
And it says, or is worship so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God.
So he, as the power, right? The power of the earth is in the hands of the Lord, and he's giving that power to the wicked, right? The earth is given to the hands of wicked. So because he has the dominion right now, because he's the ruler right now, that's what that God means, right? Start back at the top of that God.
So, and it says, and it says, and it says, so that he as power
Yep.
sitteth in the temple of power.
Yeah, sits in the temple, right? Which he's liking himself as the Lord's temple. Who's the Lord's temple? Israel. Go ahead.
And it says, showing himself that he is power.
Right. And he's in the actual where the third temple is, the land of Jerusalem is the temple. Right? That third temple, which we are the temple, but the actual physical is gonna be that whole Jerusalem, man. That's why John said, I saw no temple therein. But he saw 12,000 from each tribe, you know. So he's over there now in the temple, you know, posing as the temple. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it says in verse 5, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things.
And that's, hey, that's the spirit that it says, I stir up your pure mind by way of remembrance. So everything, because it's so many things that the Lord told his disciples. It was more than 12. That was just the foundation, right? That was just the hierarchy. Okay, it was so many secret things that the Most High told us. Remember, he said it was not given unto them to know the mystery. It was given unto you. So there's so many things that not even written in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That the Lord told us. And that's why, like, he's supping with us in the spirit and revealing certain things to us, having us search out, you know, and call those things to mind. He said, remember that when I was with you, I told you these things.
Verse 6, and now ye know what withholdeth that.
Now we know. Now we know what's up. Go ahead.
And it says, and now ye know what, it says, what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time.
Yep.
It says in verse 7, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work.
Right. Who is the man, the mystery of the man of sin, right? Because iniquity is sin upon sin. So that's how this man operates. He just, like I said, he do wickedness. He got to work to cover up that wickedness with more wickedness. And then on top of that, he put a cherry of wickedness on top of that wickedness and put extra whipped cream on top of that cherry of wickedness. He's like, shit, fuck, let me put some sprinkles on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That shit look good. I think they'll eat that.
Lying out like
Yeah.
And it
Eat that
says,
shit, you be fucked up.
and it says in verse 7 of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 7, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work.
Right.
Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Yeah. And we in that time, man. The Lord is allowing this man to do his wickedness, but he's reaching the climax. You know, like we went into the winding of the plot, the winding up of the plot or whatever. Like we getting to the climax. Yeah, we getting to that turning point, man. You know, so spiritual activity is about to heighten. Yeah, we're about to start seeing some things, man. Right, spiritual things. On the left hand and the right hand. Yeah. Y'all both got anything? Go ahead.
It's the Psalms chapter 37, verse 12. The wicked plot against the just and gnash upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he sees his days is coming.
That's it. That's it. They say he who laughs last, laughs the best. So with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory once again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. Right, double honor to our teachers, the Apostle of the Great Millstone, peace, take to the whole select. Form Yasharala, Rise, Israel, destroy confusion, Shalom. Form Yasharala.